thank you. Please పంపించినే ఉన్నారు. సో వినాయకుడు ఇంకా కనికరించలేదు కాబట్టి we had to come here, but still we are happy because at least we are able to speak to you today. I think most of the Hindi press also understood what I said. I mean, there have been fantastic arrangements that have been made, but because of the police personnel were needed for Ganesh Visarjan, they were not able to provide enough people at the event, so we couldn't do it. It was fantastic arrangements have been made. The one I liked most, going up everywhere, and the best thing was in the end when Ranbir asked Tarak to show his power. Chala baga nerchukunnadu, tadagotti chinna antadu. Tarak tadagodte, there was a fantastic firework that was planned. నేను దానికోసం వచ్చి ఆడియన్స్ మధ్యలో కూర్చొని చూద్దాం అనుకున్నాను ఒక్క ఈవెంట్, బట్ కుదరలేదు. ప్రాబబ్లీ విల్ డూ ఇట్ ద సేమ్ థింగ్ ఆన్ ద సక్సెస్ బ్రహ్మాస్త్ర సక్సెస్ ఈవెంట్లో వీ షుడ్ డూ దట్. యూ విల్ డెఫినెట్లీ డూ దట్. ఇక్కడ కొంచెం హడావిడిగా చేయడం మూలంగా ఐ థింక్ స్పీకర్స్లోంచి సౌండ్ ఎంతవరకు వస్తుందో నాకు తెలీదు. ఆర్ యూ హియర్ వాట్ ఈస్ కమింగ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పీకర్స్? ఫ్యాంటాస్టిక్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఇది చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాను, కరణ్ జోహర్ గారికి నాకు అసలు సంబంధం ఉండదు. ఆయన తీసే సినిమాలకి నేను చేసే సినిమాలకి సంబంధం ఉండదు. దర్ ఇస్ అ లాట్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ద కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ దట్ హీ మేక్స్ అండ్ దట్ ఐ మేక్. బట్ ఐ రియల్లీ లవ్ ద కైండ్ ఆఫ్ లవ్ అండ్ passion he has towards the film itself. That is the thing that I like about him so much, that I admire him about so much. So about 5 years back when he said that I am attempting this kind of film with a mad boy called Ayan Mukherjee, we are attempting an even more madder film. నేను అయాన్కి అప్పుడు కూడా చెప్పలేదు, నాకు బాగా నచ్చింది ఏంటంటే మీరు చిన్నప్పుడు చేశారో తెలియదు, చేశారు. When Ayan Mukherjee started narrating about this Astras to me, all my childhood fantasies came alive. And the second thing that I really liked about him was the kind of time they emotionally charged. Astra ante just ఏదో ఒక అస్త్రం తగిలించుకొని చేసేయడం కాదు, everyone is emotionally charged in using those weapons. నాకు అది చాలా నచ్చింది. I thought it is this kind of film should be really supported. Whatever support I can give in the south of India, I thought I should support, because this is speaking about the kind of superheroes, superpowers that we have in our itihasas, we have in our Puranas, we have in our folklores, we have in our culture, in our tradition, in our everything. Everything about Brahmastra is about Indianness, Indian story, Indian emotions. So I thought నా వరకు నేను ఏం చేయగలను అది చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాను. And because of the friendship that I have with Karanji, I thought I would present it for the south of India. So that's how I'm associated with Brahmastra. ఆల్మోస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది. ఇవాళ నాకు అయాన్ ఫోన్ చేశాడు, బాంబే నుంచి ఫోన్ చేసి, సార్ ఇంకా కొంచెం పని జరుగుతూ ఉంది, నాకేమో అక్కడ రావాలని ఉంది, అందరూ అక్కడ ఉన్నారు, ఏం చేయమంటారు, రమ్మంటారా, ఇక్కడే ఉండమంటారా అని అడిగాడు. So Ayan was calling me and asking me whether, because there is still some work left that he's doing in Bombay, he was asking me whether he should stay there or come here. What I could see was myself in him. తనలో నేను చూసుకున్నాను. సినిమా చివరికి వచ్చేసరికి ఉండే టెన్షన్ ఉండి కొన్ని విషయాలు మిస్ అయిపోతాం అనుకున్నాం, కానీ ఆ ఫినిషింగ్లో ఉండాలి. నాకు నేను చేసిన అన్ని సినిమాలు లాస్ట్ డేస్ అన్ని గుర్తొచ్చినాయి. I told him, you please stay there, we will take care of the promotion, because ultimately it is the film that is going to speak to the audience, that is going to earn the love of the audience for your film. You should concentrate on the film, we'll take out the promotions and Japan. So Ayan couldn't come here, but his heart is definitely here. I can vouch for that. There is so much I can talk about the great personalities I have here. ఈ సినిమాలో నాగార్జున గారు అందరికీ ఇష్టమే. ఈ సినిమాలో నాకు ప్రత్యేకంగా ఎందుకు ఇష్టం అంటే, I think Ayan will have a heart attack, but I think you have seen that in the trailer. నాగార్జున గారు నంది అస్త్రాన్ని ధరిస్తారు ఈ సినిమాలో. నా చాలా మందికి తెలుసు నా ముందు పేరేంటో నంది అని. మై పెట్ నేమ్ ఈజ్ నంది. సో when Nagarjuna garu uses the Nandi Astra, I felt so happy because Ayan has shown the power of Nandi in a very fantastic way. I got really excited by it. And one more connection, I think I was just thinking there are many Shivas here. One is obviously Ranbir, who plays Shiva in the film, and Nagarjuna garu is known for the greatest film of one of the greatest films of the Indian history, Shiva. Nagarjuna garu, Shiva are inseparable. Na per Rajamouli, ante meaning Shiva. There are many Shivas here, and also, sir, your name, I know you as came, are you Mahadevan or Madhavan? Mahadevan. Madhavan, oh, you miss Shiva there. Mahadevan miss Shiva, then you miss being a Shiva. Did I miss anyone, any Shivas here to accept it? They will pay me time. Okay. So, one thing I want to share about Karan and Ranbir. So one thing I want to share about Tarak and Ranbir. RRR promotions కోసం బాంబే వెళ్ళినప్పుడు one night we had a get together. అందరూ కూర్చొని సరదాగా మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నాం. And Tarak asked me to put the songs of Rockstar in the TV, and we were playing the Rockstar. And Tarak started singing the song along with Ranbir in the TV. And Ranbir was completely awestruck. He was saying, that is not even Hindi, it's some kind of Kashmiri Hindi or something. And I myself don't know the lyrics, and this guy is singing in tune all the lyrics by heart. And he was amazed. Obviously, we are not amazed. We know the kind of talent Tarak is. So, ముందు తారక్తో మాట్లాడించేద్దాం. Then we will ask the rest of the scholars to speak. My Kumram team, my Tarak, my brother.
Hey, दादा, पार्क है क्या?
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to apologize to my fans. అభిమాన సోదరులందరికీ ముందుగా క్షమాపణలు తెలియజేయాలి. జక్కన చెప్పినట్టు ఎంతో ఆర్భాటంగా ఈవెంట్ని చేద్దాం అనుకున్నారు. కాకపోతే వినాయక చవితి ఉండే కారణం వల్ల పోలీస్ ప్రొటెక్షన్ కానీ సెక్యూరిటీని కానీ ఎక్కువగా అందచేయలేము అని పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కోరడంతో వాళ్ళు చేసేది వాళ్ళు ఉండేది మన భద్రత కోసం వాళ్ళు చెప్పిన మాటను వినడం, ఈ దేశానికి చెందిన పౌరుడుగా మన ధర్మం కాబట్టి మేము కూడా కాస్త వాళ్ళు కూడా సహకరించి ఈరోజు ఒక చిన్న స్టేజ్లో ఇలా మీద కూర్చొని మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. సో ఈ ఈవెంట్కి వద్దామనుకుంటున్నటువంటి అభిమానులందరికీ కూడా వద్దాం అనుకున్న వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా నేను తల వంచి నేను నా మన్నింపుని కోరుకుంటున్నాను. మీరు ఈ ఈవెంట్కి రాకపోయినా సరే మంచి చిత్రాన్ని ఎప్పుడు కూడా మీరు ఆశీర్వదిస్తారు, నన్ను ఆశీర్వదిస్తారు అనే నమ్మకంతో ముందుకు వెళ్దాం. Secondly, I would like to apologize to the media, everyone from the national media and as well as మా తెలుగు మీడియా కూడా. మీరు కూడా ఎంతో ఈవెంట్కి అటెండ్ అవుదామని మీరు కూడా ఎంతో ఆనందోత్సాహంతో ఉంటారు. మీకు కూడా కొంచెం కష్టం కల్పించి అక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడికి ఈవెంట్ మార్చడం కూడా చాలా బాధాకరంగా ఉంది. అందుకే I would like to apologize to the media as well. So, here we are, talking about Brahmastra. I have liked many actors in the Indian film industry, but there are very few who have left a mark on me as an actor. I really enjoyed Amitabh Bachchan sir's intensity in every film of his. I was a big fan of his intensity, call it his voice, his eyes, his feet, the way he stood, the way he swung his left hand. Everything about Amitji was very intense for me. And he really created a mark on me as an actor. And after Amitji, there is one actor which I really connected to, and that's Ranbir. His films, every film of his has really inspired me as an actor. And my most favorite is Rockstar. And that's why in that Rajamouli chuptunte Rockstar paatlu vintune untanu nenu. Of course, Rahman garu paatlu andariki nachtayi, but the intensity Ranbir had while he was performing his role as Rockstar really left a mark on me, and I should really say that he inspires me as an actor. Everything about him, I like the intensity in Ranbir as well. So it's really nice to share the stage with him today in my hometown Hyderabad. Gives me immense pleasure to be a part of Brahmastra's promotions. I would like to thank Rajamouli for giving me this opportunity. And Ranbir, your journey as an actor doesn't stop with Brahmastra. You really have to go in search of the Brahmastra of acting. And I really pray God that you achieve all what you want as an actor. And here we have one of the finest actors of our generation, Alia. A very close friend and a darling. And I must say, in fact, everybody who's sitting here, the most emotion I actually share with is with Rajamouli, and next is Nagarjuna. And after this, it's only Alia. Because I really, truly, she's a darling. I mean, the conversations we've had while we work for Alia, and she's just a gem of a person and one of the finest actors we have. So I'm sure this movie, Brahmastra, is going to be another feather in her cap, and all the very best, Alia. And Karan sir, I always will, I said this, I will, and I am saying this, that he and Rajamouli together have united our film industry as one Indian film industry. I will always respect him for that. And his films, obviously, we all grew up with the kind of films he's made. And here it is, his Brahmastra. And let us hope, let us pray that Karan sir achieves yet another milestone with this movie. Ayan, who's not here, a darling friend, he's messaged me so much from the past 4 days. I don't know, he was trying to make me understand that he's unable to attend this function, but there was a lot of apology rather than making me understand. But I understand that for every director, prati darshakudiki, సినిమాని బయటికి పంపేప్పుడు 20 సంవత్సరాలు పెంచుకుని గారాలంగా పెంచుకున్న ఒక కూతుర్ని పెళ్లి చేసి పంపించినట్టే ఉంటుంది. ఆ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ కూడా మా రాజమౌళి గారి దగ్గర నుంచే వస్తుంది. ఆయన కూడా అలాగే ఉంటుంది. The biggest director of our country today still shivers before sending his movie out into the public. So I'm sure I am feeling the same. But I really pray God, from Wake Up Sid to Brahmastra today, what a journey. I really wish Ayan all the very best. మా నాగార్జున బాబాయ్ ఖుదా గవా అనే సినిమా నాకు చాలా ఇష్టం. నేను మొట్టమొదటిసారి తెలుగు యాక్టర్ ఒక హిందీ సినిమా చేసి హిందీ మాట్లాడితే ఉంటుందని చూసిన మొట్టమొదటి చిత్రం అది. సో మా బాబాయ్ గుర్తుండిపోయారు నాకు. సో నాగార్జున బాబాయ్ మళ్ళీ బ్రహ్మాస్త్రంలో ఆయన హిందీ మాట్లాడుంటారని అనుకుంటున్నాను బాబాయ్. సో ఇంకా ఆయన గురించి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. వాట్ ఈస్ అచీవ్ యాజ్ అన్ యాక్టర్ కానీ యాజ్ అ స్టార్ కానీ ఆయన గురించి మాట్లాడడానికి నా వయసు కూడా సరిపోదు. మా నాగార్జున బాబాయ్ కూడా అద్భుతంగా ఈ చిత్రానికి ఒక మంచి బ్రహ్మాస్త్రంగా ఉండాలని ఆ దేవుని మనసారా కోరుకుంటూ, లాస్ట్ బట్ నాట్ ద లీస్ట్, మనం ఒక అద్భుతమైనటువంటి టైంలో ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నాం. 75 సంవత్సరాల మన భారతదేశపు ఇండిపెండెన్స్ని సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకున్నాం. అండ్ అవర్ ఓల్డెస్ట్ ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్, పద్యాల దగ్గర నుంచి మొదలుపెట్టి నాటకాల దగ్గర నుంచి మొదలుపెట్టి ఈరోజు ఇవాల్వ్ అయ్యి చలనచిత్రం వరకు వచ్చాం. సో లెట్స్ స్టార్ట్ సెలబ్రేటింగ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ ఇస్ వెల్. చాలా మందికి ఈరోజు ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ గ్లోబల్గా కూడా చాలా ప్రెషర్కి లోనవుతుంది. ఎందుకు అనంటే ప్రేక్షకులకి కొత్తగా ఏదో కావాలి, ఇంకా ఏదో కావాలి. They want something more than what they're delivering now. And I personally am a person who believes that we perform better when we are under pressure. So the pressure is good. I think the industry in total has to accept this challenge and make good, better films for our audiences. And I hope everybody understands. I'm not putting anybody down here. Let's accept the challenge. Let's go ahead. Let's move forward and make good, great films for our audiences. Thank you everyone. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. And I pray God that Brahmastra is truly comes out as the Brahmastra of our Indian film industry. Thank you for this opportunity once again. Thank you everyone. I'm sorry if I forgot to mention anyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karan. మీరు చెప్పినట్టుగా ఫ్యాన్స్ ఈరోజు అక్కడికి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు చాలా మంది అంత ప్రెషర్ అని కానీ బట్ ఇట్స్ ఆల్వేస్ వాచింగ్. అండ్ ఇప్పుడు ఆయన
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the national media, media from Hyderabad. I can't tell you what it's feeling like to be on this platform today, because it means that we've reached the last leg of a film that has been marinating in Ayan Mukherjee's head for a decade, 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. And the actualization and the work began 7 years ago. And I can't believe that 9th of September, the world will watch Ayan Mukherjee's Labour of Love. And it is really, when I say Labour of Love, the word labour there's a lot of focus on, because there has been a lot of work. I haven't met a filmmaker in my journey in the movies who has given his heart, soul, blood, sweat and tears to each and every frame of Brahmastra. We are so honored, we are so privileged and absolutely so humbled to be here amongst some of the most illustrious personalities. And I have to begin by actually saying that we are eternally grateful to you, Rajamouli sir, for just being who you are. Not just being the biggest filmmaker of Indian cinema, but also being the filmmaker with the largest heart. He has gone
what he gives to everybody is
यही चाहिए सब कुछ.
incredible and it was infectious.
you just brought so much energy yourself, and just collaborating with you and with Ranbir and Alia and everyone. How does it feel that you were the absolute favorite on set?
I am usually. No, it was very good. The love and respect that everybody showed me, and they just took me into their hearts and how they welcomed me onto the sets. It was just wonderful and made it so easy. So I have to reciprocate that. As simple as that.
Thank you again. We say we are humble. Thank you for all the support you've given us, and your presence is magical. We can't wait for everyone to actually see the power of Nagarjuna sir on the 9th of September in Brahmastra as Nandiyastra, already when the cat is out of the bag because of Rajamouli. So I'm just, trust me, if I get fired by Ayan, I'm just going to put it on you, Rajamouli sir. Thank you sir. Thank
Can I
you.
say a few more words?
Yes, please.
Thank you. All right. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. బాంబే నుంచి నార్త్ నుంచి వచ్చిన మీడియా మిత్రులకి, the press from the north and also మన మీడియా మిత్రులకి అందరికీ నమస్కారం. And I was really, నేను ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడతాను, అందరికీ అర్థమైందంటే I was really looking forward for today's event, especially నంది గారు దాన్ని చేశారు అంటే ఎలా ఉంటుందో అని ఊహించుకుని రకరకాలుగా ఊహించుకున్నాను అది. అండ్ తారక్ వస్తున్నాడు అక్కడికి, అండ్ తారక్ వస్తుంటే ఆ క్రేజ్, ఆ ఫ్యాన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అన్ని మనసులో ఊహించుకున్నాను. తారక్ ఇవాళ సెప్టెంబర్ 2వ తారీఖు, ఇవాళ నా అన్న బర్త్డే, నా అన్న హరికృష్ణ గారి బర్త్డే. నందమూరి తారక రామారావు గారి బిడ్డ, ఆయన బిడ్డ నందమూరి తారక రామారావు గారు ఇక్కడ కూర్చున్నారు. సో వీళ్ళిద్దరు ఈ బిడ్డ ముందు నా అన్న ఒకసారి హ్యాపీ బర్త్డే చెప్పుకుంటాను. సో హ్యాపీ బర్త్డే అన్న. అండ్ రాజమౌళి గారు ఈ సినిమాని ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నారంటే ఊరికే అట్లా ఇట్లా కాదు, నాట్ జస్ట్ లైక్ దాట్ ఈస్ ప్రజెంటింగ్. Alia has already told in the script almost 4 years back, and I think he really enjoyed the script and maybe he made up his mind at that point to do it. And he's been part of the journey all this along, all along. And I'm so happy. అంటే నేను అనుకునేవాడిని రాజమౌళి గారు ఒక్కరే 3 సంవత్సరాలు 4 సంవత్సరాలు సినిమా చేస్తారు గారు, దాన్ని చెక్కుతూ ఉంటారు, అందుకనే ఆయనకి జక్కన్న అని పేరు వచ్చింది. I thought, he's one of the few people who really, takes care of his film so much. But then I realized he found his disciple in Ayan Mukherjee, who's been doing the same thing. And yesterday, just like Tarak said, he sent a lot of apologies that why he's not coming and all things. I said, Ayan, the film is bigger than everything. Forget this. The film is bigger than everything. Just take care of the film and everything will be all right. And I'm sure he's doing that. And I really, really feel from what I've seen.
Karan sir, please join. Sir, please join.
Thank you so much. And we're going to introduce the talent to you and other pillars. That is it. Thank you, Master. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Tarak. Thank you for being you again. Thank you for being
Karan sir. Sir, Ramarao garu. Sir. Dada. Sir, Ramarao garu. Dada. Are mallo. Sir, एक पीछे साथ में.
Sir, एक picture साथ में. Sir, please leave the steps.
huge gratitude to Nagar and Tarak. Helping us deliver this spectacle with utmost proficiency and love. Please may I invite on the stage Madhavan sir, who is the country manager and president Disney Star. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. We can't thank you enough for truly being like such a strong figure in our lives and holding Ayan's hand and also mine right through this journey. Truly, we would not have been where we are today without your support and love and yours and the entire team at Disney Star with Vikram and Rashi and the entire team. Thank you, sir. Would love for you to share what your feeling is at this moment. No, sir, still please love for you to say something.
सब मीडिया चली गई
celebration, and it is a very intense, very imaginary, one of the finest movies. And one point is that so many movies yes, it is traveling across the world, and I think we have carried almost 8,000 screens. And 5,000 Indian and 3,000 publishers, directors, stars, and that they play OTT, they play TV, they play the ticket pricing, they play the star post and everything. But I would say the innovative discussion is not happening in the industry. And that would be one of the reasons, and the difference what viewers look forward is not. When the industry failed to move into discipline mode, viewers take it over and they have discipline. So it's huge priority and importance for it to be like it will help us all.
The formidable cast of the film truly have projected Ayan's vision to perfection. One such absolutely outstanding deserver, Mouni Roy. Mouni, not only have you been such a huge part of this film, but a dear friend to Ayan, and do tell us about how you are feeling tonight and on the angle of the release of the film.
Good evening, everyone. Namaskaram. Well, first of all, I just feel so privileged and honored to be sitting here amongst all of you. To begin with, I cannot even believe that this day could happen for me. Coming to Ayan, I think I always call him God's favorite child. India is a country from north to south, east to west. We have so many stories. We are a country of storyteller. And he was one such person or a human being who actually went decades back, and he brought out a mix of mythology and science and religion and culture and tradition, and this is truly a labor of his love. And to share screen space with Bachchan sir, Nagarjuna sir, Ranbir, Alia, oh my God, I have to tell all of you about them. Suddenly when you work with them, you realize why they are where they are, so disciplined. So, Alia, I think, remembers everybody's lines. She knows the entire script by heart. And just to see them the way they were, off screen, they were just so nice and normal and humble and kind. And on screen, they're both fire. So, it has been absolute honor, and I have waited for this day. I've been anticipating the 9th of September for a very long time now, and I'm so glad it's finally happening. And please guys, please go watch the film and give us all your love. We really need your love and blessings. Thank you.
Thank you, Mouni. Thank you so much. So first, we have...
I'm just a little nervous, that's why I missed the biggest one. To work with you was a dream come true. Like, it is, I think, every actor's deepest, most wishful desire. So thank you so much for this opportunity, Karan.
It's our pleasure.
The company. Time and again, we have on this stage thanked Rajamouli, but I want to myself, sir, thank you, A, for taking me as your heroine in RRR. I can finally say that I have gotten the chance to be Rajamouli sir's heroine. But I also want to thank you for being our hero. Because honestly, without you, it feels like a cinema is incomplete, but this journey of Brahmastra would have been totally incomplete without you. And I'm sure Ayan every day feels so indebted, almost like can't believe that the idol, the person he's looked up to in his cinematic experience, in his any human experience, whatever. And of course, thank you for continuously organizing and being such a strong force. Karan was here, and one of the things that I was going to say at the event was to his fans that all of you love Tarak, of course. He's a mega star. But today, coming out and supporting Brahmastra, he's proved that he has a mega heart. So, Tarak's fans, if you all are watching this video, I can see why you all love him so much, because genuinely he's one of the most nicest souls that I've come across. And Nanser, working with Nanser, like Karan said, he's truly been the most favorite person on set. And I've gotten the opportunity to work with him, which I heard you people call him king. He truly is a king. King of the set, king of our hearts, king of everything. And now, I'll end with a song. Because मेरे को और बातें नहीं करनी है. I'm tired of speaking. केसरिया का गाना, और मैं थोड़ा सा मर्ज कर दूंगी। आप मेरे चियारानी के तरासे उतारे, हंचे पे उतारे, बाई को रासे उतारे, नाद पिया करे, उमला होगे चेहरा पिया, कोटी करना दिया, नेनु मिलावे, कुबरा होगे चूड़ना पिया, मेहंदी वर्षानिया, वेडू करागा, केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारे तेरी फिक्र में, सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं। Okay.
Thank you, Alia. That was just beautiful. Give it up for Alia Bhatt. I mean, one of her many talents has been displayed in Telugu as well. Thank you so much for doing this. Shiva number one. The Shiva of Brahmastra. I mean, truly, this film would have been like absolutely. You were kind of like embedded into the fabric of the film, even before it was even conceived, because there was a given that after Wake Up Sing and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, Ayan couldn't see beyond working with you with anyone else but you. I mean, I don't even know what to ask you, Ranbir, because you have gone through every beat of Brahmastra effortlessly, tirelessly, passionately with. And how does it feel? Like it's a journey coming to closure finally.
But firstly, that was very beautiful, Alia. Thank you so much for that. Good evening, members of the media. Andariki namaskaram. I know it's time for refreshments and a nice drink and some dinner, but I'll make this really fast and not bore all of you. Karan, it is a little bit of a weird question because I don't know really how to answer it. I remember on the sets of Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, when Ayan and me really did not make it that big in the film industry, right? And he was actually bringing this idea which was beyond what anybody had done in the Hindi film industry at that time. And it just was two 26-year-old boys talking movies, and today standing just a week away from the release of the film. I don't know how to put things into perspective. By the way, advance booking is open today. Please book your tickets if you guys ever watched the film. So it's been quite a journey. It's really unfortunate that we could not go ahead with the event today. Beautiful, amazing car, and the team at Disney had put up a beautiful show. And I personally, I was very excited because I was going to get to do some really cool stuff. I was going to interact with Tarak. I was going to be on stage with all of these people. But I did learn some Telugu language. I did tuitions also for
3 days continuously.
Not 3 days. It's quite bad. I don't say 3 days because in yes, guys.
But actually, and he was feeling shy to say it, but we got Rajamouli sir's orders that he has to say this to all of you. So here you go, Ranbir.
Yeah, అంటే తను చాలా బాగా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యాడు. నాకు తను చెప్తా అంటే చాలా మిస్ చేసింది. బట్ ఆ లైన్స్ యాక్చువల్గా ఆడియన్స్ కోసం, ఆడియన్స్తో మాట్లాడడం కోసం ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యింది. జస్ట్ ప్రెస్ మీట్లో ఇట్ డజంట్ అంత సెన్స్ చేయకపోవచ్చు. బట్ ఆడియన్స్ టీవీలో కొన్ని లక్షల మంది చూస్తారండి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్పీక్ దోస్ వర్డ్స్ తెలుగులో ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి చెప్పాలని చెప్పాను. సో వాట్ ఈ ప్రిపేర్ చాలా చాలా నచ్చింది. గోపి
Please don't mind if I make a mistake. It goes Andariki Namaskaram. Bagunara. Na career lo biggest film Brahmastra, biggest event kuda ide. Manchi cinema ni eppudu encourage chese Telugu audience ki pedda thanks. Ma Brahmastra kuda Andariki, this is a tough one. Andariki nachatundi anukuntunnanu. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన అకినేని ఫ్యాన్స్ అందరికీ, నందమూరి ఫ్యాన్స్ అందరికీ, రాజమౌళి గారు ఫ్యాన్స్ అందరికీ బ్రహ్మాస్త్ర పాటు టైంకి తెలుగు ఇంకా బాగా నేర్చుకుంటాను. I just want to quickly. I just want to quickly end this with giving a heartfelt thanks to Rajamouli sir, Nagarjuna sir, Tarak. When I was very young, somebody sent me an autograph of my grandfather, Mr. Kapoor. In the autograph, it was written, and actually it is framed by my bedside, which says, "Humanity is an artist's greatest virtue." And we've really seen that in these three great artists who've really been such a strong support to our vision, to our film, and selflessly and gracefully done so much for us. So, from the bottom of our heart, Rajamouli sir, thank you so much for everything that you've done for us. That's it. You guys have heard enough from us since a lot of years talking about Brahmastra. By the way, it is a great 3D watch. So if there is a 3D theater, please go and see it in 3D. I think we've managed to really do some world-class work because of that on the 3D of this film. And the advanced booking opens tomorrow. So please spread the word and do see it if you guys have a chance. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ranbir. Thank you. And thank you to all of you for being such patient listeners. And again, heartfelt gratitude to you, Rajamouli. This would have been an impossible task without you. And big up to you,
For me, of course, like I told you before, Karan sir, Ranbir or Alia or all the cast and crew, cast and crew of Brahmastra, I like them all very much. But the reason I associated with this film is not because any of them. The reason is the story itself, is the vision that I had. I associated mainly, the main reason I associated with the film is because when I see a good product, when I see a good product is coming, I feel I should have something to do with that, to whatever help that I can. When I first saw KGF, when Yash showed me KGF, I didn't know anything about it. They just showed me what they did, and I thought it was a great product, and I thought, in whichever way I can help, I should help it. And I started talking to people about KGF. The same way when Ayan told me about Brahmastra, I thought it is a great product. And
अरे ऊपर मत चढ़ो ना यार, ऊपर कोई नहीं चढ़ना। Look center. थोड़ा फोन खींच ले। Look center.